Hidden in the proposed multi-trillion-dollar Biden bills are earmarks, pet projects that would cost taxpayers nearly $10 billion. And joining us now to help us break it all down is the founder and CEO of OpenTheBooks.com, Adam Andrzejewski. Adam, welcome back to the National Desk.
Good morning, Jan. Thank you very much for your interest in our work.
Yeah, well, your organization took a look at all these earmarks from 324 members of Congress. And what I thought was interesting is this is from both sides of the aisle. What did you find out about these earmarks, Adam?
Well, first off, Jan, that we found that the decision to bring back earmarks is the fiscal equivalent of bringing back the swine flu. Make no mistake, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, it was her decision to bring back these oinkers, but we found that Republicans have jumped all over the earmark gravy train. For example, 6 out of the 7 members of Congress requesting the most earmarks are actually Republicans. 14 of the top 25 are Republicans, and Republicans requested more money than Democrats, actually $4.7 billion for Republicans versus $4.6 billion for Democrats.
And Congress banned these earmarks about a decade ago. So what sparked the change, do you think, Adam? A change of heart right now on Capitol Hill?
So Joe Biden has proposed $6 trillion worth of spending in his first 100 days. And Nancy Pelosi wants to she wants to put Republican votes on these big spending bills. So she brought back earmarks quite simply as the currency of corruption in Congress to be able to bribe a member of the Republican Party and her own party to get them to bring a pet project to their district in trade for their vote on Joe Biden's agenda.
This is all trading, right? This is all in an effort to get more votes, obviously, on these bills. And I'm looking at the list, pretty elaborate. If you look at the breakdown, we've got $5,000 for Santa gifts for seniors from Congressman Carson there in Indiana, $250,000 to expand the Michelle Obama Library. We've also got $300,000 for a new dog park, $500,000 for the Trenton Artwork Project there in New Jersey. After such a tough year, Adam, following this pandemic, can we even afford to take on some of these projects that these House members are proposing?
Well, no, we can't. I mean, our national debt is now pushing $30 trillion. And look, we've studied the national debt. Back in 2008, our national debt was $10 trillion. So we've tripled it over the course of the past 12 and 13 years. And here's what it means for everybody watching the program today, Jan. Everything you own, your assets, in the short run, they're going to be worth less. Everything you want to purchase is going to be more expensive, and your income, you're going to have to work harder because your taxes are going up just to pay the interest on the national debt. So we need to stop spending in Congress on these frivolous projects.
And these projects are local projects. Why am I spending money for something that's going on or taking place in California if I don't live there? Why aren't they just doing that from a local standpoint?
Well, local projects should be funded locally and not with our federal tax dollars. And look, Democrats are pretty sneaky about this. You got Chuy Garcia. He's a member of Congress from Chicago. He wants $1.1 million for a natorium. Now, what's a natorium? It's an indoor swimming pool, but he didn't put that in the earmark project title. He put natorium. So it's these types of things that taxpayers need to bring a white-hot spotlight. And you can actually come to OpenTheBooks.com. We've got an interactive map. All these earmarks mapped by congressional district. You can see exactly what your member has requested and hold them accountable for these tax and spend decisions.
All right, I got to look that up now, Natorium. Adam Andrzejewski, thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Jan.